Something happened in 2 Kings chapter 4. The scripture said, a woman, from verse 1, a woman cried unto the prophet and said to her, help me. And that woman happened to be a widow who was in debt also. Nothing was working. And this Bible said, now they cried a certain woman of the wife of the sons of the prophet unto Elisha, saying, thy servant my husband is dead, and thou knowest that thy servant did fear the Lord, and the creditor is come to take unto him my two sons to be bondmen. Verse 2. And Elisha said unto her, what shall I do to thee? Elisha said, what shall I do to thee? Tell me what thou hast. What hast thou in your house? There's something God will work in your life. That business, God will work with it. That project, God will work with it. Elisha said, what do you have in your house? Tell your neighbor, no man is hopeless. Elisha said, what do you want me to do for you? What do you have in your house? And she said, thy handmaid had not anything in the house save a pot of oil. Shikabano sokopaya. God is about to increase your pot of oil. You just need today to increase your capacity to receive. And the Bible said, then he said, go borrow the vessels abroad of all thy neighbors, even empty vessels, borrow not a few. And when thou art come in, thou shalt shut the door upon thee and upon thy sons. Thou shalt pour out into all those vessels, and thou shalt set aside whichever is full. Verse 5. And she went from him and shut the door upon her and her two sons, who brought the vessel to her, and she poured out. Verse 6. Everybody read verse 6 as we start to our feet. And it came to pass, when the vessel were full, that she said to her son, bring me yet a vessel. I'm not yet satisfied. Bring me yet a vessel. And the son said unto her, there is not a vessel more. And the oil stayed. The oil stayed because the vessel ceased. The problem was not with the oil. The problem was not with the prophet. But so long the vessel is available, there is oil to fill the vessel. God can use you if you are available. If the vessel is available, there is oil to fill the vessel. Are you hearing me at all? If the vessel is, if there is any vessel, there is always oil. The woman have just a pot of oil, and she bought. Remember the instruction say, borrow not a few. Definitely she did not borrow a few. She emptied her table. She emptied the next table. Empty the next table. If the vessel is available, there is oil to fill the vessel. And this can cut through every area of your life. The woman capacity determines God's miracle. Sometimes many of us are placed a limit on God. I keep saying this without missing one. No matter what you see or me, I can't place a limit on God. No matter what anybody say, no matter I don't care if the word is, I have lived my life with one principle. What will never happen that will make the cloud go back upon the earth? Cloud cannot collapse upon the earth. I mean, squeeze the cloud collapse upon the earth. If that cannot happen, then I can't perish. The pain may come, but I can't perish. The attack may come, I can't perish. Things may be so bad, but I can't perish. Somebody say, I will not perish. The works of my hand will not perish. What is the level of your capacity? Can you increase your capacity? Can you stretch your faith? I will never forget. You have been asking, Pastor, how are you doing? how you survive, how you manage, how you get in this door. God used men, praise God. But the reason God used men is that He told me years ago, stretch your hand. Wherever your hand with, I will extend my arm. God did not say, I will extend my hand. He said, I will extend my arm. In the scripture, when Bible uses the word arm, means head. The created hand is effort. So what He told me was, wherever your effort is, stop. I will extend my hand. And I know that you are under this anointing because God is ready to shift your life. But can you believe it? Do you believe it? Do you know God will do what He says He will do?